Hey everybody, welcome back to another AMA. This time we're going to be focusing on the athlete experience. We had a ton of questions from athletes on how to best use the platform either by themselves or with a coach. So we're going to dive into your questions now. So the first one, can I add a new coach to my existing CoachNow account? Absolutely. So what I want you to understand is that you've got your account and then you're either a member of spaces or groups. More often than not, you're going to have a space with a coach. Now, if that relationship ends, you can very easily take that content with you and then invite in another coach to pick up right where you left off. You can do that by going to the members tab and simply adding a new member. Again, that could be a coach or it could even be a mom or dad or somebody else that's helping you get better. Simple stuff. All right, I'm in my space, but I don't see anything. How can I view the videos from my coach? If you don't see anything, sadly, your coach likely hasn't posted anything yet. So we are doing everything we can to make sure that coaches know, hey, do not invite an athlete to an empty space, but sometimes it happens. So what you can do, you can very easily make the first post. Hey coach, it was great seeing you today. Looking forward to finding my content or looking at what we did today. You just hit the big orange button at the bottom and you can add that stuff to your space. It can either be a video, a note, whatever you want, it's all there for you. Can I share videos with friends outside of the CoachNow app? Yeah, you can. I would almost encourage you, rather than share it outside, I would encourage you to invite them inside. But if you want to share just something very simple, you can export any piece of content that you want. More often than not, it's going to be a video. So you can just go to that video and right underneath there, there's a little button that has an up arrow on it. You click that and it'll allow you to download that content to your camera roll and you can share it however you want. Again, we're all about keeping everybody and everything in the same space. So ideally, if it's somebody you want to share things with consistently, you're going to invite them into your CoachNow space. All right. Next question. What is the best angle to record myself? Now, this is going to be specific to each and every sport. If you are working with a coach, they should be the ones to dictate what angles you're going to use. What I can offer to you now, though, is that whatever angles those are, you need to be consistent with them. That way, when you're documenting your progress, you're comparing yourself in the correct way. So quick examples, if you are a golfer and you've got the camera angle straight behind you one day, but off to the side the next, and even just kind of slightly off to the side, you're not going to be able to make the correct technical assessments because the camera angle is going to be lying to you a little bit. This is going to be the same in every single sport. So lean on your coaches to create that template for you, follow it as best you can, and just stay consistent. If you're watching this and you don't have a coach, you can always reach out to us and we'll do the best we can to give you some ideas of what to do. All right, let's jump to the next question. Can I post videos of myself without sharing them with my coach? At the moment, that answer would be no. If you share a space with a coach, anything that you put in there is going to be shared with them. Now, you could create another space if you like and just put things in there just for you. That's possible. But generally, if you're using CoachNow, you want to have that relationship with your coach that you're using it as a training journal and they're viewing it to help you along the way. There's no embarrassment of failure or just kind of what you're learning, and you create that understanding between the two of you. But again, if you wanted to create another space, you can put stuff in there. But in my opinion, having everything disjointed, even in a kind of a dedicated platform, probably isn't going to be the best use for you. All right. Next question. How will my coach know when I've shared a video? This is a pretty simple one. Just like any other platform that you use, whether it be Facebook or Instagram or even email, there's notifications. So when you create a post inside of your CoachNow space, regardless of whatever sport it is, your coach is going to get notified via push notification as well as an email. When they log in, they're also going to see a list of notifications showing them everything that's recently happened. You have that same functionality. When they post, you're going to get notified as well. Just make sure all of your notifications are on, and that can be done in your settings. You just go through and look for your notifications inside of CoachNow. Also, if you've checked all those off and you're not getting them, go to the notifications on your phone, your core notifications within the settings menu, and make sure that CoachNow is turned on. All right, next question. Can I change the name on my space? Yes. So if you've got a space and you wanted to change the sport, you can. That's effectively changing the name of the space, or you can change your account name. Now, if you are a parent and you're a member of multiple spaces, you also have the options to decide which child is listed on each space. There in the settings there, you can change the name. All right, last one here. Can I update my email address since I don't use my old one anymore? Of course. Just log in, go to your settings, and put in a new email address. It's very simple. We want to make sure that you're getting everything you need, so you can just update it that way. Just make sure once you change it, that's going to be your new login as well. So don't freak out. You've now changed it, so just use that login. On this same topic, if you ever lose track of your password, you can just reset your password through any of the links. And if all of this fails, reach out to us and we will dial you in. All right, so with that, we have reached the end of this fairly heavy user interface, kind of user experience side of the AMA for athletes. If you have any more questions, feel free to reach out. Our support team will get right to you, but I hope you found this helpful. See you next time.